What's the chow, Chinchows? JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Fire Red Omega Egglocke. In the last episode, we made it right here to Route 24. We're on our way to Bills. We also got our second gym badge. And we hatched out a bunch of new Pokemon as well. Today, we are going to make it to Bills. And if we get... I think we might be able to hatch one egg from Route 5. But that's probably all the eggs we're hatching today. It's going to be a long adventure to Vermilion City, so it'll be a while before we can hatch like a lot of eggs. And I'm sort of hoping that one of my team can learn Dig, because I'm going to need it. I'm also hoping that it's not someone who is weak to the next gym. Because, like, for example, if I was to have Zinger learn Dig, I would be in trouble, because the fact is, all Raichus know Surf in this game. Yeah, all Raichus know Surf. So, yeah. Just want to point that out. All Raichus know Surf in this game. There's no other way to deal with that other than to just say that all Raichus know Surf and know how to use the darn things. So if I use Zinger, that's gonna hurt. So, I really hope he's not the only Pokemon I know that can learn Surf. That can learn Dig, I should mention. Anyway, so let's talk about things. So today is like, from whatever you believe online, today is a day you'll find out, like, according to like 4chan, today is a day that a trailer could drop for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Honestly, I don't believe any of this crud that they spill on 4chan. I think 4chan is where the internet goes to die. Especially when it comes to Pokemon leaks and stuff like that. Because the fact is, you can't believe anything you see on 4chan. It's so impossible to believe anything you see on that darn website. Like, I could literally say some incriminating thing about Pokemon, and because it's on 4chan, no one should ever believe it because it's 4chan. The website sucks. Please stop posting there and thinking this stuff is credible, because it's not. Ooh. Yeah, on that note, let's get the hell out of here. What do we do in this situation? Flex? Yeah, you can't learn anything because I haven't done anything this turn. Now you can probably learn something, but, you know, it's not really that useful here. Just die. You stupid tree. There we go. So apparently today is the day we're going to learn about, like, the new trailer is going to drop us Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon and all this other stuff. But like, I don't believe any of this stuff. I really want a new trailer. Believe me, I would love some Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon news. But I also know that 4chan is not the place to look for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon news. And I also know that news is very scarce at this moment in time. And I know it's a question of whether you want news or not. I mean, for Sun and Moon, I think we got a bit too much news for the games. Some people lost a bit of hype for the games because we got so much news. And then the demo came out, and then that literally was able... Some people, some scumbags, were able to decode the demo and find out literally everything about the game. And then people were able to get hold of the game early and then upload the code of the game to the internet. And, well, everyone was able to play the game as long as they had a hacked 3DS, which allowed homebrew. So, really, in a way, I don't know if we need that again. I honestly don't even know if we need I honestly don't even think a demo would be a good idea right now. I honestly don't think we should have a demo for these games. I honestly don't think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon should get a demo, just in case Nintendo or Game Freak or somebody at the Pokemon Company puts something in the code and then forgets to delete the code, forgets to delete that bit of code, and when we're able to find out literally everything about the game before it even comes out. That's my problem with it. I mean, I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, would love to see some more information about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's just that I really don't want these games spoilt for me. I want a little bit of news to keep me hyped, but not too much news. And I don't want you being able to decode the entire game so I know what's going to happen like all the time. That's what I don't want. Yeah, that's what I don't want. But every time I look at the internet, I do see, well, as far as I'm concerned, I actually agree with people like Velicify in this situation. They are the people who put this in, who throw out the 4chan leaks are what I like to call, and what he likes to call, scumbag YouTubers. Because they are literal scumbag YouTubers. And they will always be known as that for me. You are a scumbag if you report on this stuff and you think that it's real. It's not real because it's on 4chan. I mean, 4chan's had some credible leaks, but the fact is, it's 4chan. Most of the stuff on there is fake. So if you take any of it to heart, you are the lowest of the low. But let me know in the comment section down below. Do you want news? Are you excited for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Because some people the fact that there's a lack of news about these games possibly could make you less excited for these games. There is a case. So it's up to your own definition of what you think is a good idea, what you are hyped for. If you're still hyped for these games, honestly, let me know. Because I want to know. I want to know if you are still hyped for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Because I'm still hyped for these games. I still want these games to come out. I still think these games are going to be amazing when they do come out. It's just that, I don't know. It was as soon as everyone heard Switch release for Pokemon games, everyone just said, to hell with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I want these Switch games. I agree with you, I also want these Switch games, but I also want Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I can't wait for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's going to be a good game. And it's also, I need to move one step up so I can get behind him and get this TM. I also want to have Gold and Silver on the Virtual Console, and that's going to happen very, very soon, and I can't wait for that, honestly, because the fact is, I love Pokemon Gold and Silver. They're really good games. Probably one of my favourite games in the Pokemon series, and they're just really good. And I can't wait to Let's Play them for you guys, because, hint, it's my next LP. So after this series is done, we're moving back onto my 3DS for Gold and Silver on the Virtual Console. We will wait until the actual physical release before we actually move on to those games, though. Yeah, because I will download those games day one, and then we will play them. But I'm not going to download an emulated copy of Gold and Silver just so we can play it early if we run into a slot on the channel where we don't actually have uploads of it, because we're waiting on the release of Gold and Silver for the Virtual Console. TM43, that is secret power. And if you don't move him out the way, you have to wait until you get cut, which is not cool. So take the opportunity to move him out the way if you can. You know what? I'm gonna let Kate deal with this guy. I mean, yeah, sure, Claire is level 26 almost. I'm really liking Claire at this moment in time. Fabio is at level 27 and is way too OP. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to keep the team near leveled each other, really. I don't want to solo with one Pokemon. I also don't like the police coming in my videos again. Die. There we go. So let me know in the comment section down below. Are you a fan of are you a fan of Pokemon news? Would you like news, or do you think news, all news is bad news? Or is no news good news in this situation? Because, like, Red's mum in Gold and Silver says, I haven't heard from my son in 2 years, but they say no news is good news. Like, who the hell says that? Literally, who the hell says no news is good news? Because that's not true. If I'd left my home and then not called my mum for 2 years, you know what would happen to me? My mum would literally hunt me down. My family would hunt me down. Because they haven't heard from me in 2 years. They would literally be like, where the hell is Joe? Oh, and I think anyone's family would be the same. So I don't know why Red's mum has called off, like, the search wagon for Red. Because, like, if I was his mum, I would be wanting to find this guy. Because you can't just do that to a mum. Every mum cares about their kids so much so that if they just, like, went off the face of the map like Red did in the generations between Red and Blue and Gold and Silver, they wouldn't care about their son anymore. Like, they care about their sons. My mum does. I'm pretty sure your mums do too. So I don't know where they got that idea from. Ooh, you live in Ember. That's not good. Zinger, you need to be more powerful. Like, Ember is your best fire type move for a while now. Because I think Flame Charge is like 4th. I think Flame Charge and Flame Wheel are like 4th gen moves that you can learn. So I'm guessing I'm going to be on Ember until I get Blaze Kick. Which I'm a little worried about. Is this a new route? Right? No, it's not a new route. That's Route 20. Hang on. No, that's still Route 25. That's not called Cerulean Cape. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. They call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? You want to help me out here? No. No, don't be so cold. Come on, help a guy out. He's in deep, deep trouble. What do you say, beautiful? Please. Okay, alright. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. Then run the cell separation thing on my PC. I don't know anything about this. Could I just have walked out at that point? There we go. I think Bill was trying to flirt with our character here. Stop trying to flirt with Joanne. Joanne doesn't need no man. Yeah, thanks, lady. I owe you one. Say, you come to see my Pokemon collection? No, I did not come to see your Pokemon collection. Well, actually, I kind of did. Didn't? That's a bummer. I got a thank you. Maybe this'll do. Here's an SS ticket. Brackets, he probably etched his phone number on the back of it, just in case. Okay. By the way, if you walk outside his house and then walk back in his house, you can see his Pokemon collection. It's just EVs. So there are all the EVs he has, and that registers them in your decks. So there we go. We have those. Espeon and Umbreon are available in this game as well. For them to work, you need a Sunstone and a Moonstone, because the fact is there's no such thing as daylight time in this game. Because it was, like in Gen 2, it was based on like daytime and nighttime and stuff like that. But, you know, those things don't exist in Gen 3. They took the daytime, nighttime thing out. And they didn't give you a way of evolving Umbreon and Espeon. So, Drayanu, very nice, gives you a way of evolving Umbreon and Espeon. So, I mean, in my personal opinion, Espeon should have been evolved by the Sunstone, and, you know, Umbreon should have been evolved from the Moonstone from the day they were invented. And then Leafeon could be evolved by the Leaf Stone, and I honestly don't know how you get Glaceon outside of the outside of things, because like now we have the Ice Stone. Yeah, now we have the Ice Stone, which you can use to go and get a Glaceon. Which, no, you can't use to go and get a Glaceon. You can use to go and get, like, a Alolan Vulpix and a Alolan Sandslash. Yeah, you can use the Ice Stone to get those things. But, like, what... And I think Glaceon should have also been available via that means. But, like, before Gen 4, where we had the Ice Rock, and that's how you actually get Glaceon, like, what would the idea be for evolving Glaceon? Let me know in the comment section down below. How would you evolve Glaceon? Say if the Ice Stone had never... the Ice Rock had never been invented. I mean, maybe what they should have done is, like, had the Ice Rock be a thing, but have the Ice Stone be a thing in 4th Gen. That would have been the better thing to do, in my personal opinion, but, you know, let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Oh, really? Do I have to deal with this? Great. Flex, I really don't like you getting poisoned. Especially when poison does like 10 damage to me. But there you go. Flex does the damage. Thank you for giving me back Dig. Right. Can anyone learn Dig that's name is not Zinger? I mean, because I like Zinger, don't get me wrong. Zinger is pretty cool. It's just Cape is... Cape! Cape can learn Dig. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. You know, get rid of Wrap for Dig. There you go. There you go. Cape now knows Dig. Can anyone learn Rock Tomb? Ooh, it would be Stab on Flex. It would be Stab on Flex. And it'd be physical. Which is something that Bite is not in this game. So, I will take Rock Tomb. Water Pulse. Claire can learn it. Bullet Seed. No one can learn... You know what? For now, Claire might be my best shot at doing something with... actually, I really like your moveset at this moment in time. Dragon Dance is pretty... Yeah, Dragon Dance is pretty cool at this moment in time. I don't get a chance to use it because all Dragon type moves are special. And it boosts my physical attack. But I will find a way to use it. There we go. Nicely healed. And let's get an encounter and hatch an egg. And that'll be the end of today's episode. Okay? So, Route 5 is down here. If we go past him. Yeah, Diglett learns Dig by level up anyway, so you didn't really need it in the first place now, did you? Thank you, random man that gives me a Totodile. Thank you. That's 2 encounters, but I'm gonna continue on to get my original encounter anyway. Route 5. Here we go. Hoppib, level 17. Bite him. Alright. And now throw a Pokeball. I need to buy more balls. Just realised. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Caught the Hoppib. Hoppib. Its body is so light it must grip the ground firmly with its feet to keep it from being blown away. By the way, like for example, like in the leaks, there's a lot of talk about like a Alolan Hoppib and it being fire fairy type with longer, thicker legs, longer, thicker feet, sorry, that allow it to grip the ground properly, so it doesn't have to deal with being blown away. Yeah, don't believe any of that stuff. That's all I'm saying in the matter. Don't believe any of that stuff. It's just what everyone wants to believe it could happen, like a Alolan Hoppib. My god. Anyway, we have a level 15 Totodile. So let's see what we get for the level 15 Totodile. Number 10. Alright, number 10. So that's 6, that's 12, 11, 10. This egg. I think I might have to rearrange the boxes later, maybe soon, because we got more Pokemon than eggs, so we might have to rearrange eventually. Oh, did I really just come up here for the first time, and now you're talking to me? Yeah, I don't care. Don't care about the Union Room and the Distract Corner and wireless adapters and Game Boy Link cables. Stop talking to me. No, I don't need to learn about this stuff. God damn it, I didn't mean to come up here. Just want to hatch this egg. There we go. It's a cipher. Okay. And what is the cipher's name? Number 10 is named Edward. 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 Okay, let's take a look at Edward. I'll check its legality off screen. Bug flying type, adamant nature, Leer quick attack, silver wind and reversal. That sounds pretty legal to me, but I will double check that. Good thing there's a PC up here. I will put you down here so I remember to do that. I remember to check you up before I record next. Okay. So, let's randomize again. Number 36. So, 6, 18, 28, no, 6, 12, no, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, which is this egg. If we end up having to break into Hardy's box, I will be nicknaming those Pokemon myself. So just want to mention that right now. If we break into Hardy's box, I will be nicknaming those Pokemon myself, and I'll probably end up using a nickname theme for those Pokemon. But hopefully we don't have to break into Hardy's box. It's a Tyrogue! Okay, number 36 is a Tyrogue and is named Tap Out. Okay. Now, Tyrogue is one of those easy Pokemon to make, because I've tried to make Tyrogue myself a few times, and Tyrogue is pretty easy to make in Egglocke. It doesn't get a lot of moves, and based on its stats of how it evolves. So, Tackle, High Jump, Kick, Muff Punch, and Mind Reader, that's pretty cool. At this moment in time, it's set to be a Hitmontop. But it could also be a Lee, or a Chan. But like, I'm gonna have to figure that out for myself, or find out what the original sender of the egg wanted it to be. So, if you're in the comment section, original sender of this egg, please let me know if you wanted a top, Chan, or a Lee. Let me know, because I will try and make it accordingly based on that. But you can let me know in the comment section down below whether you wanted a top, Chan, or a Lee. Anyway, this is where I'm going to choose to end off today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can let me know what you think about hacks, leaks, and spoilers of Pokemon's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon news and everything in the comment section down below. What you think of these people who talk about them on their channels. I don't talk about them on the channel because I'm not a scumbag. Like some people. I'm not going to name names here. That's Felicify's job. Not mine. Not mine. You know, I don't have the reputation or the subscriber limit to do the naming of names. I just have the ability to call people scumbags when I see them. That's all I have. Anyway, until next time, I'm JoesphGames. Mindala Pokemon get to Everybody get Pokemon. Alola.